So today's video is about how to get over your past relationship, how to get over your ex. And originally I wasn't supposed to record this week. That's like every last video this week. That was dropped. It came from I recorded them in the past. Um, but this video I actually got requested. It was like, hey, can you make a video about how to get over your ex? And I was like, you know what? Let me let me do it. Let me drop the video. So basically, this video is basically I'm gonna be talking about how to get over the previous ex. And first and foremost, people gonna give you that L advice, right? That trash advice saying, "Oh, you can get over your ex, with time. Time heals all." And it's not really L advice, but it's basic advice. Like any and everybody can give you that advice, right? And is it true? Yes, time can heal literally anything, right? Time, but it factors in how much time and just things of that nature, right? So basically, when it comes to this video, um, I'm gonna go into a certain philosophy about this. The philosophy of Stoicism. Now, Stoicism is basically the philosophy of indifference, of Now, I'm gonna make a video about this next week, Stoicism. But that's for next week, right? I want to have like a philosophy slash religion week. So where that entire week I just talk about different religions and different philosophies. But that's all for next week. But basically, this philosophy, right? Basically, it's philosophy of indifference, of the philosophy of just not caring. And a lot of people will say, "Oh, you don't care." No, you care, but you don't at the same time. It's weird to say. Like they like basically this religion believes in emotions, but they believe in reason over emotions. So reason and logic comes before anything else to them. So basically, how to get over your ex. Now, this is one thing. Uh, I'm sorry. This is one thing that's what said, right? We can't control everything. We can't. And that's what this philosophy believes in. We can only control certain things. And what we can control is our opinions, our actions, and the position we take on the world around us. Those are the things we can't control, right? And everything else we can't really control it. And we put so much time in trying to control these things that we can't control. Like if your girl leave you, you can't control that. You can't control your girl deciding to leave you. And it's like when we enter these relationships, we try to take over. And we think we own that person since we in that relationship. So when she decides to leave one, they be like, "Oh no, please come back." And then you start crying, you start breaking down. You're like, they go, "What? Why you? Well, why you crying, G? Right?" And that's all because she left. Simply because she left. And I understand that feeling. I cried over a past relationship. But that was when I thought I was weak. And that's a whole different story, my nigga. But the most previous one I didn't cry over. I actually, just let that go. Right? And I'm not saying everybody, oh, you just let it go. No. What I'm trying to tell you is that if a person leaves you, stop putting so much time and effort into either trying to get them back or you crying over them or you just upset. You wasting time on that when you should really be putting that time that you wasting on that. You should be fueling that to go chase your dreams, son. Go chase your dreams. And that's why it's one thing they believe in. They believe in life is short, so focus on the important things. They believe there's just one thing, memento mori. They believe in that, memento mori, and it's basically that remember that you will die. Remember that death will happen no matter what. Death will ensue no matter what. It's inevitable. Now, depending on how much time you have, that's the question. But death will come, and before death comes, before death even comes, focus on the things that are important. Focus on those things, because people tend not to focus on the important thing. They tend to put time into chasing women, into chasing money, into chasing cars, and they put time into that. And getting money, that's important, right? But what should be important is your dream. That should be more important than that. Whatever your dream is, that should be more important. So, and I know this video is talking about, oh, how to get over your ex. I understand, but when you talk about getting over your ex, like, you gotta put the energy, cause most people gonna be upset or something. You gotta put that energy from that past relationship. You gotta put that into your dream, into your future. Put all that energy, all that aggression, put that towards your dream. Put that towards that, right? Um, and following following stoicism, in both videos I watched two videos about stoicism, and in both videos I watched, they said the same thing. They said the same exact thing, and it was this: you don't lose people, you return them. So in reality, in actuality, you never lost that person anyway. You just returned them. There was never yours to begin with. You just returned them. So once we all have that down pat, once you all realize that, I feel like we can get over relationships even faster and better and healthier. That's so. Do I think you should believe in stoicism? That's for video next week. That's definitely a video next week. But stop putting so much time and effort and all these tears and stuff into your past, into your ex, and stop trying to look for the next girl or the next guy or whatever you into. Stop looking for that next person. You just focus on yourself. Focus on what you got. Focus on your dream. Focus on the people that's close. Focus on your friends. Focus on the people close to you. And that's what I think will help you get over your ex.